African leaders met in Kenya this week to discuss creating a special fund to combat Islamist militant groups across the continent. Leaders at the African Union Summit in Nairobi say they held the meeting in the Kenyan capital to show solidarity with the East African country, which has been hit by a spate of gun and grenade attacks by Somalia's Al-Shabaab militants. Many African countries, including Kenya and Nigeria, are key Western allies in the global fight against radical Islam, and their security services receive substantial training and support from the United States and Britain. Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta says African states will have to increase their spending on security services if they are to curb the rise of organized militant groups.
We need to be able to deal with this threat, and governments must indeed begin to accept that we must make available the resources required to fight this fight. We cannot compromise, and even as we seek assistance and help from others outside our continent, we ourselves must be able to put the resources required in play to be able to deal with this threat.
Well, the idea of the fund was proposed by President Kenyatta and is slated to be discussed at the next full Africa Union Summit. Well, we want to know what you think about Africa 54 and the stories we covered. Join the conversation on Facebook and check out our headlines 24/7 on voaafrica.com.